Light and shadow. Shadow puppetry is an art form that was created over 1,000 years ago. It started first in China or India and now is prevalent through that region of the world. In a shadow puppet play, the audience actually never sees the puppets. They sit on one side of a screen, and the puppeteer sits on the other side of the screen with flat puppets. A light shines on the puppets, which casts a shadow onto the screen, so the audience sees the shadows. Shadow puppet makers can use a variety of materials to add color and texture to their puppets and their scenery. Children love to make and play with shadow puppets. The puppets seen here were probably made with cardboard or poster board and thin sticks. You can easily make a shadow puppet theater using a cardboard box and a sheet of paper and a flashlight or some other bright light source. You can use the bed of an overhead projector to cast amazing shadows onto a larger screen. This activity addresses first grade science standard 1.3.3. Plan and carry out an investigation to determine the effect of materials in the path of a beam of light. Emphasize that light can travel through some materials, can be reflected off materials, and some materials block light, causing shadows. Examples of materials could include clear plastic, wax paper, cardboard, or a mirror. This activity also addresses first grade visual arts standard 1.v.cr.1. Engage collaboratively in exploration and imaginative play with art materials and use observations and investigation in preparation for making a work of art. I would start this activity by having children guess what materials were used in a variety of shadow puppets. See if you can guess what was used in the puppets I'm about to show you. Also see if you can guess what the screens are made of. Some are paper, but not all of them. Next, I would encourage my students to experiment shining lights through a variety of materials. We would use both flashlights and overhead projectors to shine light through paper, cardboard, clear plastic, tissue paper, wax paper, fabric, and many other materials. Next, I'd like you to explore your home and find 5 materials to experiment with. See if you can find a variety of thicknesses, colors, textures, and patterns. Now experiment by trying to pass a beam of light through each of your materials. You can try this in the daytime or in the dark. Try using a flashlight or the light bulb in your bedroom or even your car headlight. Take careful notice of what you see as the light passes through each material. After this activity, I would have my students create shadow puppets and shadow puppet scenery using the materials that they experimented with.